going on, guys, and welcome back to a new YouTube video. And today we're going to be going over some sneaker tips and tricks that I wish I knew sooner, and I can't wait to show you guys because these tips can either make you money or save you money. But let's get into it right now. And this first one's absolutely one of my favorites because I do travel a lot, and I'm going to be showing you how to unfold a sneaker box. And you're probably wondering, why do I need to unfold a sneaker box? Well, when you're traveling, you buy a pair of shoes and you want to bring it home with you. How do you get the box home? So if you know how to break down a sneaker box, you can easily pack it into your suitcase and bring it home with you. How can this save you money or make you money? Oh, if you want to buy this shoe to bring home and resell it, you need the box to hold the value for the shoe, and it can also save you money in the long run by also just keeping the box. So it's really not that hard to break down a box. Today we're just going to be breaking down the Jordan 1 box because it's one of the most common sneaker boxes. But yeah, it's not that hard. You just want to grab these two flaps right here. So once you pop these two flaps up right here, it's pretty self-explanatory from here. The entire box is just unfolded, and just simply fold the corners in, fold it like that, fold it like that. And that should fit just in your suitcase just like that. It's not that hard. And for the lid, you're gonna unglue these right here and then repeat the same steps over here, and then your box will fold down and you'll be able to just fit in your suitcase just like that. If you're just traveling really quick, you can easily just fold them back and it'll stick back together. Don't worry about the glue too much, if that makes sense, because it will go back together. It's as simple as just putting it back together just like this. Can't go wrong with breaking down your box. Now just say we're back home and we have the entire sneaker box with us in pristine condition. So this next tip that I'm gonna show you guys, you have to know this one. You just have to know this if you're a sneakerhead. But what do you do if your shoes are too small or too big? You should know that already, but I'll just show you guys in case you don't know. So just say you get a shoe and it's a little bit too small for you. What are the steps you take from here? So when a shoe is too small, the easiest thing to do in this situation is simply remove the insole, and you free up a lot of extra space in the shoe. I don't know if a lot of people don't know this, but insoles actually take up a lot of space in your shoe. And this honestly frees up at least like a half size and sometimes even a full size depending on how thick the insole is. And the shoe might just end up fitting you. So definitely try this out if your sneakers are too small for you. Let me show you what you guys can do if your sneakers are too big for you. So if your sneakers are too big for you, let me show you how to fix that right now, because these are actually a little bit too big for me. So let me show you what I do to make these fit me. I actually run 2 insoles in my Jordan 1 lows just to make them fit me. It's not that hard. You literally just pull another insole from a different pair of shoes, put it down in there. It's literally the same concept as removing an insole from your shoe. Insoles add at least a half size to your sneakers, so adding this in there, this makes it fit like a 10.5, which I fit right now. So that's why I am able to fit a Jordan 11 low, size 11. And honestly, another thing with your socks, you might just want to wear thicker socks with shoes that are too big for you because it'll fill up a little bit more space in the shoe. I know a lot of people are doing this one. I don't really recommend it, but you can do it as well too. My feet low-key be sweating a lot, so I definitely can't do this one. And a lot of people will actually buy their shoes personally too big because they like wearing crease protectors. And crease protectors are another way to actually fill up space in your shoe. So just say you got a half size too big. Maybe you just throw a little crease protector in there. It'll protect your shoes and give you a snug fit at the same time. That's about the only way I know to make your sneakers fit a little bit smaller. But with all that being said, let's move on to the next tip. We're gonna need an iron for this next one. So this one is an age-old sneaker tip and trick that most everyone probably knows by now, but I'm gonna show you guys that are new to the sneaker world a really iconic trick that you just have to know if you're into sneakers. So you know how bad it hurts when you literally get a crazy bad crease in your shoe just like that one. Just look at that. I'm gonna show you guys how to remove that nasty crease today. First, you're gonna start off by stuffing the Jordan or shoe of choice with a damp washcloth. And you're gonna take a damp towel and just set it over the toe box. And from that point on, you're just gonna take the iron and slowly iron over the toe box with the damp towel on it. And you don't wanna focus on one area for too long because you will burn through the towel and end up burning the shoe. That's not the best idea. Just take your time, go slowly, hit the areas, not too long, but not too short. Slowly just change the portion of the towel that you are ironing so the towel does not get too hot and end up melting the shoe. As you can see, here's the original one, and here's the one we tried to uncrease. And it's not 100% perfect, but it definitely takes 99% of the crease out, because just look at that. Like, if you go to sell a shoe and it has that in it, no one's gonna want to buy that. But if you send them pictures of this right here, you're probably going to get way more customers off this picture right here. And even if you're just displaying your shoes personally, this just looks 10 times better on your shelf. But if you're just trying to get the crease out of your shoe really quick, this is definitely the method for you. And there's definitely a few other ways to uncrease your sneakers by like just stuffing them when you're not wearing them, or just putting shoe trees in them. Like, there's a lot of ways to prevent creasing on your shoes, but this is the end-all be-all method. When your shoe is already creased, this is how you take the crease out of your shoe. So this next hack is going to require a shoebox, and you're probably wondering, what are you doing with a shoebox? Well, if you're balling on a budget and you want a sneaker display in your room, this is definitely the one for you. Yeah, a lot of people are always asking on like TikTok and Instagram, how do you get like a cool sneaker display on a budget? Well, I'm going to show you right here, right now. All you need is a shoebox and thumbtacks. And if you have sneakers already, you definitely have a shoebox, unless you buy all your shoes without a box. But if you do that, you're weird. But let's go to the wall and show you how we can make a sneaker display with just the shoebox and thumbtacks. So you're gonna wanna start by literally just kind of leveling it on your wall. You can kind of just eye it. It's not that big of a deal. We're not handymans right here. I don't got a level. So you just gonna wanna poke it in the wall. Now that you got your 2 thumbtacks right there, got your box on the wall, and you just wanna throw the lid back on the box just like that. And you can literally just set your sneaker on your wall just like that. Or you can display them like this. Or another way you can actually display them is kind of crazy. I see a lot of people do this. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. You can put them in the box just like this. I mean, I don't really prefer this method. It's not my favorite. I'd prefer to have it on top, but this looks cool as well too. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys do this in your room? Bro, I definitely just lost my security deposit chance.
1000%. I know you guys are probably wondering, what's the next hack, Gigamas?
Well, let me show you. And today's video is sponsored by No, it's not. Cut. If your feet stink like Chance's behind the camera.
Buddy.
No, but really guys, if your feet stink, or maybe you're a reseller and you bought some shoes and they just smell so bad, we've all had that issue before. So what I'm gonna do is literally take these, shove them in here. I like to put a few of them in there when they really smell bad. So then your next step after this is going to be find a shoebox and just shove them in the shoebox and close it up for the next 24 to 48 hours. And then when you pull them out, they're going to smell just like dryer sheets. They're gonna get rid of any odor that was in the shoe, whether it be feet smell, really anything that makes your shoes smell bad. It's the best way to make your shoes smell good, and it could save you money in the long run if you're trying to be a reseller or you just don't want to put your foot in nasty shoes. This one's gonna pain me, but I'm gonna show you how to clean your sneaker laces super easy. All right, this one's gonna pain me dirtying up my laces because I just don't like doing things like this intentionally, but let's just put them in here and show you guys how to clean it up. Oh, this is gonna pain me.
Yes, sir.
So look, you see that? It's stained in there. It's going to stain in there pretty well. It's literally white laces with red marinara on there. Let's show you guys how to clean these really quick. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but as you can see, they're pretty stained up and it's pretty gross. And I'm gonna show you how to get these stains out of your laces because whether you know it or not, if a sneaker looks dirty, most of the time could just be because of the laces. Because if you put some fresh laces in your shoes, it'll make them look 10 times better, and I promise you that. We got a bowl full of piping hot water and you're just gonna throw your laces in there. You don't really need all that shoe cleaner and stuff like that. It's literally all the same. You can literally use like Dawn dish soap, anything you want to use soap wise, and just kind of put a few drops in there, and you're just gonna want to kind of mix them up in there. Just let it set up for a little bit. And I like to let them sit while I clean the shoe that I'm cleaning, because most of the time you don't clean your laces unless you're cleaning your shoe. But in this case, I'm not really cleaning a shoe, so we're gonna let them sit for around 10 minutes and then we'll get back to you guys. All right, and we're just kind of like sitting here combing through it and just getting the soap all swished around. And this is like a little 5-minute update. As you can tell, it's already coming super clean and these laces are icy white almost already. We're gonna get back to you guys, like I said, in about 5 more minutes. It'll be a 10-minute update by then. We're gonna see how clean we can get these laces by then. We just pulled the laces out, and as you can tell, they're super clean already, but look at all that dirt and grime we picked up just in this bowl of hot water and dish soap from these laces. You should probably clean your laces a little bit more often because it's not that hard and they'll make your sneakers look so much better. So let's dry these off and show you them. And as you can tell, these laces are just icy white at this point. So this is the easiest way to clean your laces. Literally just dish soap in a bowl or a water bottle, shake it up for a little bit, and it'll get everything out of them. This is literally my favorite way to clean laces, and it makes your shoes look so much better. And once again, another way to save you money by making your shoes just look so much more crispier with clean laces. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and giving me all the support you guys have given me over this past week. If you haven't already, go back and watch those videos as well too. And if you do me a little favor and go down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we are posting so much, like you literally don't want to miss a video, and hit the like button since you're already down there. And with all that being said, we are out, guys. Peace. See you in the next one.